Okay, we're back. We're outside now. Just brought it out to give it a good blow down. I've cut the holes out, cut out where we're going to go with our patch right on either side. This is the side that had the hole. This is the side that was repaired that really didn't have a hole, and it ended up being bigger because that edge here was ground down quite a bit where this one over here wasn't. What we do is we get in there and we start cutting it out, right? And we leave that little bit extra, like I said. And then what we do is we took a barrel sander and sanded that edge. Let me roll it back over because I did this side, but we haven't done this side yet. You see that how we've left a little bit of material here. This is the surface that's going to stay. As you can see, that's what we have. That's for sure. What we're going to do is knock this edge down. You know, there's a lip there till it's flat. You see, I kind of took the barrel sander to it here. This side's all done. We'll do a little hand 36 grit here just to be sure everything's good and clean. And then we'll lay glass just on this little edge here, all the way around here, just to give us that lift, that added bit that's been ground off. And it doesn't need to be pretty, it doesn't need to be perfect. Just a little strip we'll put around there, and we'll be able to manipulate it so it's pretty much straight up and down as much as we can. And then we'll let that kick off, and then we'll go ahead and project this surface out to it and mark it, and then cut it and sand it down. We'll fit a patch panel in here. And then we'll glue it all to tape it all together and glass it in from the back side with big solid pieces of glass that's going to come, all the way over here. Here, this side, we haven't done this side yet because I just wanted to show you what, the raw glass looks like compared to the ground stuff. Obviously a massive difference, right? And here on this side with that repair that was here, we had to grind off a lot of old resin and what have you that was there. So let me flip it back over and show you the area. I mean, it's this whole area in here we ground up there, and you want to go a good 3 inches. We're not taking a ton of material off, but you're going to add strength by adding glass at least all the way out to the edge of here, and you might leave a little bit. You don't want to lay glass onto this stuff here, obviously, but that's what it should look like. You should go a good 2.5 to 3 inches all the way around it as best you can. We may do a little more in here just because we want to stay away from this area, because this is where his base plate for his adjuster for the attitude of the nose goes, and we don't want to mess up any kind of adjustment that they got going. Although we're going to suggest you jack the front of this thing up and lift it up off the ground, or he's going to come back. They're planning on running the Corvette Museum in about a month, and then Daytona after that. And Daytona, wide open throttle on that oval. The aerodynamics are going to push down on the nose, so if he doesn't have it up high enough, he'll just be dragging this thing right along the track the whole time he's down there. So we want to do it right, but he's also got to do his part and make sure the thing is up off the ground and sitting attitude-wise properly. And that way it'll be a good repair, and it'll last a good long time. That's it for now. I'm going to go ahead and get the other side doctored up, get it ready. I don't know if I'm going to lay any glass today or not. If I do, obviously, I'll bring that to you. We'll get it all prepped up and probably get out here first thing in the morning and start working on templates first, so we know what kind of patch panels to cut out. Then we'll lay the glass, and while it's kicking off and hardening up, doing its thing, we'll trim out the patch panels and all that stuff. I do have some glass in there from another project. I can't remember maybe it was for making an air box or something for one of those radiator water cooling tests that we were going to do with the radiators and stuff. But, yeah, it's all good stuff. It's raw, pre-made pieces like this that we'll fit in there, and we'll go from there. That's it. That's all I got for you about right now. By the way, I'm not itching. I don't know if I'm covered, but I feel like I'm pretty covered. I'm not itching. Everything's good. I love the fiberglass. Not so crazy about spraying a gel and stuff anymore, but it is what it is. Catch y'all later.